One morning, Gordon was resting in a siding before taking the express. "Oh, it is tiring being such a large and important engine," he yawned. Gordon was just about to doze off when Henry wheezed by loudly. "Hello, Fatface." "Fatface? Why, what cheek speaking to me like that? Me, who's never had an accident." "Aren't jammed whistles and burst safety valves accidents?" Certainly not. Just high spirits could have happened to anyone." "Right. Well, it's better than coming fully off the rails like Henry did. It wasn't right. It wasn't decent." Percy just rolled away snickering, leaving Gordon to doze for a grand total of 12 minutes before his next train. The next day, Gordon was lazing around at the coal station when Henry drew alongside. It was his turn to pull the express. "Mind you keep on the rails this time. You aren't pulling the flying kipper." Henry ignored this comment and kept refilling. Gordon closed his eyes as the chutes opened up. He wasn't asleep for long as a voice called from his cab. "Wake up, Gordon. The Fat Controller wants us to pull a special." "Ah, what important VIP will I be escorting today? The Sodor Council? The Railway Board, perhaps?" "You'll be proudly escorting fruits and vegetables to market, from station to station, as it is the first market day tomorrow." "Trucks? I won't. Get James to do it." But the driver lit Gordon's fire and got him ready anyways. His fire was slow to start, so Edward pushed him onto the turntable. "Won't pull dirty trucks," he grumbled. Edward just chuckled and left him there on the table. The movement had shaken Gordon's fire into action. He was starting to make steam, however he was still cross and was looking to get out of the job at all costs. As the turntable started to move, Gordon did too. His fireman slammed the table to a stop and his driver rushed towards the cab, but it was already too late. Gordon had gained a little bit of speed and... "Whoosh! Get me out! Get me out!" Gordon found himself half submerged in a ditch next to the turntable. His driver shut off steam and put out his fire. "Please, get me out of here." "Not to hope, you're stuck," said the driver angrily. Gordon's fireman ran over to the station and brought the Fat Controller to the edge of the platform to see what had happened. Gordon was on full display from the station. "Leave him there," said the Fat Controller grimly. "Edward shall have to pull the special now. Get Percy to help him." The Fat Controller turned and strolled away. Hours ticked by, and soon some boys came from a nearby school. "Cute, doesn't he look silly? They'll never get him out." And they began to sing. "Silly old Gordon fell in a ditch, fell in a ditch, fell in a ditch. Silly old Gordon fell in a ditch, all on a Monday morning." They ran away laughing, leaving a very sad Gordon behind. He was in disgrace. It wasn't until late in the night that they got a giant road crane, extra sleepers and track, and Henry and James to haul Gordon out of his little pond. It took a lot of maneuvering and hard work, but soon the express engine was back on solid rails. Henry and James couldn't stop laughing the entire time of the rescue. They left Gordon at the harbor, for he was too smelly and dirty to return to the sheds. Gordon sat all alone in a siding. All he could think about was what the Fat Controller would say when he saw him.